Good morning, everybody. So today we're going to be doing some yoga, and all you're going to need for today's class is yourself. Don't worry about any of the props or anything like that. Make sure that you're looking cute AF for yourself. It's all about you. Inhale, we'll reach the arms above head. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, forward fold. On your next inhale, we'll do a big swan dive up and bring the hands down to heart center on the exhale. Inhale, arms go back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring the arms up and around and back down, coming down to the floor. Inhale, come up halfway, step the legs back. We'll take a chaturanga here, lower down to 90 degrees. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hold your downward dog here for just a moment. We'll lift the right leg up on the inhale, send the right leg to the front of the mat. Inhale, bring both arms up, rooting down through both of your feet. Exhale, we'll come on to that right leg, lifting up the left leg, coming into a warrior 3. We'll lower the back leg down, turning it out 45 degrees, coming into a warrior 2. Breathing here, make sure that there's a 90-degree bend in the front leg. On your next inhale, we'll rotate the front palm up so that it is facing the ceiling. And we'll take a reversed warrior from here. Inhale, reach up out of your waist, sitting down low into the lunge. Exhale, cartwheel the arms forward. Step the right leg back and into the air and lower it down for a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Take a nice deep inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, send the left leg to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift both of the arms up, rooting down through the front and the back leg. The back toes are facing the front of the mat. Inhale, lift up to warrior 3. Sending that right leg up, We'll step the right leg back, open out the arms into warrior 2. Inhale, lift that front arm up, palm is up facing the ceiling. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down, lifting the left leg up into the air. We'll take a chaturanga here. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll walk the feet out here. Feeling into your feet, into your toes, into your hamstrings. Letting the body really expand here. When you're ready, we'll lower the knees down towards the floor. You want to take a few rolls here, lower the knees down towards the floor, come into a child's pose. We're going to take a quick break here. Very quick. You may want to loosen up the shoulders a little bit, rotating the shoulder blades in and out along your back. We'll inhale and come back up to a tabletop position. Exhale, we'll round the spine, coming into a cat. Inhale, coming into a cow, drop the belly, reach the chin up. Exhale, round the spine, pushing into the floor. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine. We'll sit the hips back, coming into a child's pose once more. Roll the spine up and reach the arms up on the inhale, bringing your hands back down to heart center on the exhale. We'll take a quick twist towards the right, reaching the arms all the way up. Quick twist towards the left. Come back into a tabletop. From here, we're going to make circles on the hands. Pushing the hands into the floor, we'll rotate one way and the opposite way. We'll come back up onto your feet. Maybe stretching out the tops of the feet. On your next inhale, find a tabletop again. We'll come up on the inhale into downward dog. Push the hands into the floor. On your inhale, we're going to lift the right leg up. Hold it here. Open up the hip, close the hip. Reach that foot up, bring it back down. Open the hip, close the hip. Open the hip, close the hip. Open the hip, close the hip. Left leg. On your next inhale, lift the left leg up. Same thing. We'll open the hip and close the hip. Open the hip on your inhale. Close your hip. Open the hip on the inhale. Close your hip. Open and close. We'll walk the feet out once again. Bringing the knees down to the floor. I want you to move your spine here, whatever works for you. Feel into your spine, feel into your body. This is your journey. We're all on different ones. When you're ready, we'll meet back into a tabletop. And on your inhale, we'll push back up towards downward facing dog. Roll the spine out here a few times. Relaxing the head, letting the head fold down. Eye gaze is towards the shins. We'll lower the knees back down. Big inhales with the arms, bringing the arms out to goddess arms. Inhale, arms go up, exhale, arms out to goddess arms. We'll inhale, reach up and around, grabbing onto the back foot, or right behind us, reaching up and around. Up and around once more, up and around. We'll come back into a child's pose. We'll bring both hands to off of the mat, coming onto the left side. We'll stack the right hand on top of the left, breathing into the right side of the body. Deep inhales and exhales here. We'll take our hands, unstack them, and bring them over to the right side off the mat. Stacking the left hand on top of the right. Breathing into the left side of the body. Deep inhales here. We'll bring the hands back neutral and we'll come into a puppy pose from here. So with the arms out in front of us, we can slowly slide down onto the chest, maintaining the hips above the knees. The chin can be laid out along the mat. We'll inhale, slide back up, reach all the way up, and we're going to come onto the knees. You might want to walk to the top of your mat for this. Maintain a 6-inch gap between the knees. You might want to measure with your fists. Just saying hello here You might want to bring your hands behind your lower back. Lift your head up, push the hips forward as you slowly come back. With every push forward, keep those hips forward and keep that neck long. Pushing the hips forward, making sure that you're still breathing here. It's important to make sure that you're still maintaining the breath. If you want, you can lift the arms up above head, or you can maintain the hand to lower back connection. Inhale, come back up, lower the hips down, and we'll lower the arms down, palms down onto the thighs. Take a few deep inhales here. Bring your arms back up, and we're going to try that one more time. So whichever variation you were able to get into before, we're going to try to take that again. Reaching all the way back, sitting the hips back down, coming out of it slowly. From here, we'll push the hips up and come into a forward fold. We'll walk the legs out from here. Walking the hips left and right. We'll bring the left hand to the outside of the right foot. We can bend the right leg and lift the right arm up. Looking up. Eye gaze is up towards that right hand. We'll bring the right hand now to the outside of the left foot and lift that left arm up. Slight bend in the right leg, straightening that left leg. We'll bring both hands back down to the floor, coming neutral. And you could take an optional crow here if you'd like. It is optional, or you can maintain the forward fold. If you have a crow, you're more than welcome to take it. And slowly come out of that, lowering the feet back towards the floor. From here, we'll open up the feet wide, mat distance apart. Get a hold of the big toes. Take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale. Bring yourself a little bit closer to your thighs. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Exhale. Forward fold. Breathe here, maintain the belly to thigh connection. From here, we'll take an optional headstand if you like. You can tripod the arms if you would like and slowly come into this headstand. Making sure that you're pressing your hands and your forearms into the ground. And you can slowly come out of that, or you can stay in the headstand. Inhale, roll the body forward, coming into a cobra. On the exhale, we'll send the hips back, coming into a downward dog on top of the toes. Inhale, lower the belly down, coming into the cobra. Exhale, we'll push the hips back, coming onto the toes, feeling the stretch on the shins. We'll come back down. From here, we'll take a stand. We'll take a turn to the side of the mat. 3 to 4 foot step. Out towards the side, we'll hinge from the hips, lower the body down. Feeling the stretch in the back. I want to lower the hands down to the floor. Bring your hands to your shins, to your big toes, or underneath your heels. From here, we'll shift the weight forward, coming onto the toes. Breathing here. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, bring yourself a little bit closer to the floor. Eventually bringing the crown of your head towards the floor. We'll bring the palms down to the floor. Maybe out in front of us. Walk the feet in a little bit. Try to get a little bit of a deeper stretch, maintaining this forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Really feeling into the back of the legs. On your next inhale, we'll walk the feet all the way in, maintaining some space between the two. We'll add a nice bend into the left leg, and if you can, we'll create a bind around the left thigh, connecting the right hand behind the thigh and the left arm. Or not. We're not going to do that today. Nope. Not today for that one. We'll bring the hand to the big toe. Bring the foot out in front of us. And bring it out towards the side. Bring that foot to the inside of the left thigh. Bringing your hands to heart center. Maybe your hands in a V shape up in the air. Maybe holding onto a wall. Bring the knee back in front of us and slowly lower the foot down towards the floor. We'll bring the fingers to the left foot. Bring the left foot out towards the side and then bring it in towards the inner part of that right leg. Find the balance. Every day is a different day. Yesterday you might have felt very balanced. Today you might feel off balance. It's okay. That's why it's important to take each day by day and not think too much into the future, into the past, be in the now. Maintain your balance here. And we'll slowly lower the leg down. On your next inhale, we'll bring the arms up and around. We're going to take a little slight back bend here. We're going to reach the arms side to side. When you come to the middle, come to neutral and reach back, go back, way back. Hold it, and change. Come up. We're going to come into a little dancer's pose from here. When you're ready, we'll use the right hand to grab a hold onto the right foot, the inner part of the right foot. We'll inhale and lift the left arm up. Exhale. Bringing your leg and your arm into a horseshoe shape, reaching up, going up, way up. Reaching that arm all the way out. If you step out of it, that's okay. We'll take a step forward on the right leg. Coming into a half split. And bringing the left foot down to meet the right. We're going to take the same thing on the left side. We'll inhale. Bring the left foot into the left hand. Bringing both the arms into arm and leg into a horseshoe shape as you come into your dancer's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Come onto that left foot. Nice. And back down. We'll bring the feet out, mat distance apart, and come into Malasana. You might want to press the hands together. Really feel the stretch in your groin here. I want to use your hands to open up your hips. From here, we'll come onto the buttocks. Open up the feet. Inhale, bring your hands underneath your shins. Try to reach your forehead to your soles of your feet. We'll slowly come out of that on your next inhale. On your next inhale, we're going to grab a hold of the right leg with the left hand and do a twist, opening up that right arm to the back of the room. And now we'll switch, grab the left foot with the right hand and open up the left hand to the back of the room. Come back down. Grab a hold of the big toes, coming into a forward fold here. Lay back, roll out the hips, give your lower back a nice little massage. Bring the hips around in a circle. From here, we're going to take a happy baby pose. So your two hands are going to come around the outsides of your 2 feet, and you'll bring the feet so that the knees come a little bit closer towards the ground. This is great for us ladies on your monthly time. It is also great to help with digestion and things like that. From here, we're going to sit back and take a nice child's pose. I want to thank you all here for practicing with me today. If you don't decide to stay till the end of the Savasana, namaste, and may you go with peace. the rest of your day. Just kidding, we're coming onto our belly. We're going to take a boat pose. So a quick little savasana there. Grab a hold of both the feet in a prone position. We're going to kick the feet up. And lift the chest up at the same time. Kicking, kicking, kicking as I'm lifting, lifting, lifting. And bring the belly down, turn the head towards the right or towards the left. We'll take another inhale, lift the chest up, lift the legs up. Inhale here, lower down. Let the body relax. Let the spine decompress. On your next inhale, we'll come into a tabletop position. And we're going to take a frog pose from here. We're going to be opening up the hips. You might want to turn long ways on your mat, only because if you're not on a comfortable surface, it will irritate your knees. So come, or you could put some blankets underneath your knees as well. So we'll lower down into a frog position and we will stay here for quite some bit. Really opening up the hips here. From here, we'll come up from our frog pose, coming on to the hips. You may want to bring a block or a bolster or something behind you. I'm going to put one block like hot dog like along my spine and the other block hamburger style underneath my head. Lower your arms down to the sides of your body, keeping your palms up towards the ceilings. Letting your hips sprawl out to the left and to the right. The knees are out towards the left and to the right. And breathe here. Let the body fall into the floor. From here, we'll begin to come out of that butterfly position, removing the blocks. And from here, we will take our final Shavasana. So I want to thank you all for joining me in this practice. I hope you go with peace the rest of the day. Namaste. If you're staying with me, enjoy this Savasana. Breathe into your body. Let your body fall into the floor. If you are in Shavasana still, you can pick a side, the right or the left, roll to and come into a fetal position. From here, we will use the hands to push us up slowly, coming into a seated position. You may take one foot and stack it on top of the other leg, or take both feet and interlock them together, creating a bind, bringing the hands down into your lap. Thank yourself for all the hard work that you've done today. May you go with peace. Namaste. Bring your hands to your head, to your mouth, and to your heart. Thank you.